Hello, hello, and welcome to 13 Moons Oracle. My name is Jade Crystal. I am a high priestess and prophetess, and I have been trying to get this message out for 3 days with Mother Mary, so it will be a short one because I am tired. The energies I've been going through the planet right now are intense. Especially if you're working with them and manifesting them into embodiment, into your physical life. I can't even imagine if you weren't moving them through your body right now, what that would feel like, actually, now that I say that. Oh goodness, my camera is just not wanting to cooperate today. All right, well, days. Okay, so Mother Mary has a message about truth, embodiment, compassion today. Well, it's been percolating for days. I tried to do this on Friday. Let's see. So embodiment truly starts with love. And, oh, where are we? Okay. Just 2-card pile up there. Okay. Can you see that? This message has been very hard to get out. The setup and everything is not working, but we're gonna make it do. So, embodiment starts with love, she's telling me. And really seeing yourself for the value that you contain. And it's easy to cave to pressures in the world, especially maybe peer pressures or assumed pressures of like what you assume other people think of you. And for a lot of starseeds, I see that you've had, like the ones that I'm talking to in this collective message, you've had kind of a rough go, and it's been like you've adapted to survive because of so many people misunderstanding you. And then don't get me wrong though, like I can see your confidence, I can see you love your life, but there's just that like missing component of feeling really, really, truly understood and seen and valued. But right now, all that is shifting. The starseeds around the planet have anchored enough frequency that we're going to start to be more connected. We're going to start to be able to see each other and be in the same areas and be in the same spaces and really connect to our soul tribe and to each other. We've been so spaced out, anchoring the light, bringing light columns through the collective, that we have been separated. And that separation is starting to just come closer and closer to us being able to connect and being able to be seen and being able to be heard, and just really understood. And I see all of this coming in for you. And I really do feel that Mother Mary is just encouraging you on. Like I can feel the exhaustion, like even this reading was so hard to get it set up. I was tired. Like there was days when I tried to do it and then I just kept moving it. That's kind of, to me, a sign about what you're going through in your life, kind of. It is a sign of what you're going through in your life. Like there are only divine synchronicities. And whenever I'm trying to get a message through and it goes that way, then it's showing me what that collective is experiencing for that message as well. The other thing about this is, like on this card, I've never seen these words before. So something to do with writing. And it says, what miracles are calling your name? What story have you been telling yourself? Why isn't there more peace? What is it you want? What opening in the clouds are you seeking? Ask and these will find you amongst all the previous no thank yous. Today is a good day for miracles. And I've never seen that before. And I've had this deck for a very long time. So that's the first time I've ever seen that. And that's so beautiful. And I just see like you're cultivating this wonderful harvest. All of these things are coming in, twin flames, or a union is also coming in, or even just the balance between your masculine and your feminine to create so much harmony and contentment in life. Okay, but I also see you're taking risks, and I see you're taking risks and being authentic, but Mother Mary is holding you strong in that. She's holding you and guiding you and encouraging you on, because it's interesting. The more close I get to divinity and the more connected I get to my authenticity, the more people who are not living in that are triggered by that. And so I felt guided to share that, and it's never any accidents. So maybe that's what you're going through right now. And I just want to let you know that that's a good sign. It shows the divinity pouring through you, and that is pouring into others, and it is waking them up as well. It is waking, even if it comes in a trigger or it comes in a way that doesn't really seem that great. It's actually like a really good sign that you are more and more authentic when you're going through some of those challenges and some of those integrations. Okay, so just so you know that. And know that anytime you need comfort, if you're grieving or you're going through a change or you're having an adversity, Mother Mary is there for you. You can just call on her and ask her to comfort you. And she's here with you right now. And like, maybe you just need that hug. So take a moment to like, take a nice deep breath and feel her presence beside you and all around you. I always see light blue roses or white roses when I'm with her, and I always smell them. And then she has this beautiful like baby blue light, typically when I'm working with her, although she has come through with other lights before. Maybe that's just what I'm needing, but maybe that's a sign for you. But your heart is a flame. The way that you love is so beautiful, and it's so magnificent. And I'm seeing that you're having this fortitude now where you're just not settling. You're not allowing other people to treat you negatively or poorly. You are just allowing this beautiful frequency to come through, even though I'm feeling like there's some loneliness and there's some like you're really craving your soul tribe. And some of you, because it's collective reading, so you have to take where you're at, but some of you are starting to actually call in your soul tribe, and you're actually really having these beautiful experiences with friends around you that are truly, truly seeing you. And for those of you that haven't experienced it yet, it is on the way. Okay, so earlier when I pulled some cards for myself, Lyra had come up. So I'm seeing you're having a really strong connection with different star clusters. So Lyra might be really important to you, but connecting to the stars, especially the star seed, you're going to be able to connect with your lineages of other ancestors, not just earthbound ancestors. And that is really coming through for a lot of starseeds who have been traveling this path alone for a while and have been like really front-loaded their karma. So they've gone through a lot of really heavy experiences, not a lot of support, just really grinding it through on your goals. But I can see that you're almost there. I can see you've made a container over the last few years, and you've had a really clarified vision, and Mother Mary is now just helping you soften the edges of your heart and anchor in the frequency in your field of emotion that will actually manifest out like this beautiful vision that you've had. And it will, you're gonna really that's just the message of today. You're gonna really see a shift in your community and how people see you, and even people who didn't support you before, they're going to be coming back and supporting you now. It's the funny thing about working towards a vision is people will not have supported you, and then when you make it, we'll say, all of a sudden, oh, I supported you the whole time. It's kind of human nature. Try to forgive them and just keep moving forward. I see you're really content in your spiritual life. You have a lot of connection in your spiritual life. Even though this collective I'm reading for right now, you're still content in your relationships, but it's just like you could be more fulfilled. And that's what's coming in, is this deep fulfillment of like, don't let it throw you when it happens. Like, whoa, that person really see me. Oh, that person really gets me. Oh, that person's like really like genuinely interested in the same things as me. And like, I can see almost being like, are they like really? Because you've waited for so long for this to happen. But you've just come out of a cycle of rebirthing, of this new aspect of your soul, into the world. And this could be through business, through creative projects. It could just be through your behavioral change. It looks like you have just closed a pattern of struggle, suffering. Some of you, it's collective. It's hard for me, guys. Forgive me, give me some grace. Collective, because I'm seeing so many energies, right? So some of you, it'll be relational patterns. Some of you, it'll just be like your identity and how you see yourself. That's been a big thing coming through for the last month or so. But I'm seeing just this beautiful holy fire coming off your field. So you're gonna notice like people are staring at you more, like want to be around you more, like you just draw attention, and people are really excited to interact and talk with you and connect to you. Okay. And so again, don't let that throw you either. Make sure you stay really grounded down in your sacred bowl, in your pelvis. Don't leave your body in exchanges that feel kind of too intense or are really, really stimulating. Like stay extremely present and grounded in your system, because you've got this. You can do this. These are the new aspects of yourself coming out, if even just in the way you interact and exchange with the world around you, even beyond even your soul tribe. It's going to be more intense with your soul tribe, with the people who see you and are into the same things with you. It's going to be really exciting and really like stimulating, but it's also going to be, I don't know, I'm kind of talking to a collective that they go out and they work jobs around their spiritual practice or around their spiritual business. And so I'm kind of seeing that, or just you're out and about in the public with people that it's a denser set of the population. Like it's not highly activated or awakened people I'm seeing you around right now. So just know some of you might be pregnant. Some of you might be new mothers that have tuned into this, and you're finding yourself in that new role of a new mother. You're finding yourself like in all ways, like your spiritual practice, your emotional embodiment, your physical embodiment, your body has changed, right? And so you're just finding your way in a new way, and just don't fret, just trust your path, trust the wisdom and the guidance you had before. I know it's a big life change when you've had that kind of thing happen, but I'm also talking to people who have had some grieving or even just having life changes at different age points, right? And so really embracing where you're at and really trusting yourself and the beauty within you to still be you. Like you're still you. You are still the sacred-hearted being that loves and values connection and community and kindness. And you can even just simply say, I am love, and let that guide the way and let that lead you. And ask Mother Mary for mentorship. It's really important that you're meditating right now and you're taking out that sacred space for you wherever you're at, even if you don't really feel like it. Do a meditation where you meditate on a star or the moon or sunshine, and you're soaking that into your bones and into your being and into your energy, and feeling it lighten you and feeling it lift any heaviness off of you, and feel it just bring rejuvenation back into your cells, like even if it's simple, beautiful meditations that way. Okay, so I wanted to pull from the rose deck, because I always have roses around Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, of course, and she might be present with you as well, because they come tandem, hand in hand for me. Whispers of Mother Earth. So creativity is moving through you. You might feel very inspired right now. You like the words and the painting. Like you could be a writer or an artist, and you might channel through these channels. So to really trust that and try to work with it. Like even me, that's why I've been going live, because this energy that Mother Mary's been supporting is like, trust your creativity, trust your gifts, trust that like any messages that you have that are coming through you, whether it's through art or speaking like me right now, or just anything, any vehicle and avenue within which you meet the world, it is trust that you're connected to the right people at the right time, and Creator is bringing you there for a reason, and you are anchoring light and frequency that needs to be there. And so trust that gift, and also do it for the pleasure of it, not just like the economics. Yes, we need to support ourselves, so don't be afraid to ask for resources from the universe, from Mother Mary. There's a huge energetic wealth transfer that I've talked about in other readings, but ask how you can be more supported and be more stable and be more sovereign, right? More free, but as well do your art and enjoy it, right? But I see a lot of you are doing channels, your tribe, your vibe attracts your tribe. I am an ancient soul, so of course ancient souls are going to find this channel to be renewed, but you are a medium, right? And you're getting really high frequencies through your art right now, and then connect it back to Mother Earth. So if you can't get outside right now, make sure you're listening to like nature sounds, like Tibetan singing bowls with rain, and forest sounds, or bumblebees have really been interesting me right now, and whale tracks, like with whale frequencies. Oh my goodness. So whatever resonates to you and speaks to your heart, go find those. I know activations with JJ has some really, really beautiful ones, and that's how I've also been working with Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. Okay, we have rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. So your natural senses are coming back into realignment. The rebirth that you just had, you're coming back into alignment with divine sensuality. I find that our culture pulls us off of that often, because of the music, the media, the sexual imaging. Oh, I shouldn't say that word, but the objectification of men and women, and then the suppression, and then just the subtle influences of like, you can't be sexy or sexual if you're a certain age, or you have to dress a certain way, or you have to act a certain way. And I feel like all of those constructs are being broken down, and I feel like we are bringing back our sensuality through purity, through devotion, through romance. So maybe you need to dance, and just maybe you just need to find that ecstasy and that pleasure again. And there'll be some of you that are really good at finding that. And then there's some of you that are coming out of that hermit mode, out of that frequency. You've been working really hard on your visions, your life path, your purpose, your movement forward. You've been listening to all your spiritual guidance, and you've been working in spiritual discipline and spiritual commitment and spiritual purity, and you may have lost connection with some of that. And maybe like even romanticizing when you need to work, like a nice, make a nice, like maybe matcha latte and beverage, and then bring some flowers into it. Maybe put some perfume on, and like light a candle, and then start to do your work. Set it up really pretty and nice. I like to journal with colors, like markers and different colored pens and things like that, so that when I'm channeling my soul, I can do it in a creative way that connects to my inner child, and that's really like brings pleasure for me. And then I also have like really silky fabrics, like I'm wearing a silky kimono right now, and I have like still going. I don't know what happened. Oh, love that. If God sends to bring forth a son, then it's already a go. I love that. Love that. So yeah, I think it's just time to connect with that sensual side of yourself and bring it through, and allow like how you enjoy life and how you find ecstasy and pleasure, and bring it through to other people and those around you. I don't know. My phone just did something weird. I'm sorry for swearing. I'm tired. Okay. So yeah, you're coming back to your true nature, coming back to your purity. Where I live, it's just ending winter, still kind of weird weather outside, so I cannot go lay in the grass or put my feet in the grass yet, but I'm so excited for that. And maybe it's just a call for you to be grounded. I know I talked about earlier in the reading, stay grounded in your pelvis. Like if you're a divine feminine, speak from your womb, speak from the comfort of your sensuality. You don't be afraid to use it in how you meet the world. Okay, so one of the other channels of passion that I have and work in is real estate, and I noticed today there was like some really beautiful realtors that were like they were super elegant and super classy, but just so in their feminine and so in their sensuality, and they were using it in such a wonderful way to aid their business. I just thought it was so beautiful, and it was just like not too much. I don't know, like sometimes our culture is a little too much for me. Maybe you're feeling the same way, but also you're just embodying all that you are, and you're just not giving a shit about whether anyone else likes it or not, and you're just really not asking for permission. That's what it is too. Sensuality, love, devotion. You're just so devoted to your soul, to yourself, to your guidance, to your wisdom. You're not like combative with other people about it though. Like sometimes, sometimes when we just don't give zero, you know, F's, like, where it's just like, I don't give, it's like a kind of like aggressive. This is not that energy. It's like, you do you, I'm over here doing me. We're not hurting each other. I mean, nobody any harm, but I'm doing whatever I want. And you don't like it? Well, don't look over here. It's like, you know, it's like really a calm and beautiful way of being. If you haven't started inner child work right now, this is your call to really work with the inner child. Then there's other parts of the collective that are already working with the inner child, like you're bringing it into your art. You're bringing that connection and awareness of your inner child into your day-to-day living. You're asking for your inner child's feedback on how you should proceed or how you can bring more fun into something. And I love this for you. And if you're not doing that, this is a really good reminder and call to do that. And then a lot of you are healing from your mother wound, and Mother Mary's here with you, and she's like holding you and helping you reparent the inner children. On my other YouTube channel, JC Soul Gems with a Z, I did a shadow integration series. I'm on, I think I did 6 today, and it's number 6. The first one was mother wounding, so maybe you want to go watch that if you're feeling really called to work on your mother wound and you don't really know where to start. But the collective I'm speaking to in this reading, I feel like you're further along, and that mother wound is just really healing for you, and the universal mother has really stepped up, and that's probably why you've even tuned into this reading today, because you're very connected to Mother Mary, and she's so good for that. Like, she's so good at just activating the heart chakra and giving you back that feminine connection and that just that mothering heart connection and listening and just being held that you may not have got from your mother in this life on this planet right now. Okay, and then that might even just be the energy coming through you that you're giving to others through your spiritual work and your spiritual practice, that you're giving people that mothering energy and that connection to help them heal from their own wounds and everything as well. And that may be part of your purpose. That's kind of what's coming up here. And again, some of you might be with child or just finding out you're pregnant. That new mother thing is coming up again in all directions. So congratulations if that's you. Okay, and then this was on the bottom, the last 2. Held, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, and community. So this is just reiterating what I said about your soul tribe coming in. There's like, I'm seeing the Holy Trinity in this too. So, you know, the maiden, the mother, the crone, the elder, the wise elder. And so there's just a lot of wisdom coming through you. Those of you that are going through the age point changes in your life right now, you might be going through like, you know, menopause or something like that. I really recommend, there's these authors, I know Sanji, Jenie, I think, and then Alexandra, and they wrote Wild Power, but they wrote another book on menopause. So for some of you that might be coming through, that might really help you. It's just really about honoring the sacred power and wisdom and energetics that come through during that time, and then that will actually help to work with the body changes as well. So that's coming through really strongly. Maybe you want to get that book. I haven't personally read that one, but I use a lot of Wild Power in my work and my coaching with women, so that might really help you. I see some of you are feeling really vulnerable and really like raw and seen right now, but you're here for it. Like, you're strong in it, and your vulnerability is actually what is attracting in your soul tribe. And your vulnerability, your truthful shares, your passion, your sensuality, and then staying grounded in all of that, and your artistry, like all of that is just this wildly powerful combination that is really helping you to magnetize in anything that you need. And for some of you that were healing that mother wound, your magnetism and your capacity to just manifest things with grace and with ease and without struggle and without having to control everything or do it all yourself, I can see a lot of you are healing that right now as that ripples through the planet, and that will continue to go through until the next new moon. And all these readings, of course, are timeless. Whenever you find them, they're activating in your frequency and they're activating in your field, but it's yeah, so whenever the next new moon is for you, I see that being really prevalent, and I see you're just really being held in all ways. So a lot of resources are coming in for you in all ways. You know, like the other day, there was a wrong delivery by my house and I got free groceries. You know, it's like stuff like that is going to be showing up, and it's just going to like amplify more and more and more for those of you that are really cleaning out the weeds of your subconscious, that are really staying on a positive, optimistic vibration, staying in a lot of gratitude, staying in a lot of quantum frequency, really alchemizing anything that's arising for you. You're really, the collective I'm talking to now is like, you're very much out of your healing stage. You're not obsessed with healing, but as things arise, you're able to alchemize them in the moment, and that's also new for you. Also, as you step more in the 5D out of the 3D, you're not going to have to do as much 3D connection to spiritual practice. You're going to be more embodied, and the spirit is just coming through you at all times. Like, you're constantly connected. You don't even have to think about it now. Like, yeah, it's a really beautiful place to be. Okay, last one. Release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. So be really gentle with yourself. Be really tender with yourself right now. Make sure you're bringing in a lot of forgiveness, because there's going to be missteps and mistakes, and sometimes I can feel like there's this energy to go, 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 and then that's where this tiredness is coming from. But and there's a lot of excitement in that too. But like, sometimes just like allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to integrate, allow yourself to shed. If you're craving comfort foods right now, like allow yourself to eat those things. I mean, try to make things as healthy as you can. Like, I've been really loving Greek food, for instance. I've been making a lot of Greek food, and that is comfort food to me. So if you can, you know, maybe try something new and make it healthier, but also just honor if you need to sleep. Honor if you know, fell off your schedule for a week. Honor if you, you know, ate more cake or sugar that week. You know, just honor what is going on inside of you, because you're more likely to change it as you move forward when you, when you're in that energy, as opposed to getting mad at yourself and really trying to push yourself back into discipline. Just bring some more softness and some more grace into all of that. And just know, like, the worst is now behind you. There's some of you that have just really been closing out a really hard cycle where resources were hard to come by. You were just working yourself to the bone. You had this vision coming through you and you were doing your best to meet it, but like, life was really throwing a lot at you. And just understand, you have shedded that. You are done now. Everything is coming through. You don't have to constantly hypervigilantly watch for it. It'd actually be better if you can just stay in the frequency of gratitude and stay in the frequency of holding your vision as if it's already happened. There's a lot of powerful manifestation energy, because this is the year of the fire horse, and at the time of this reading, we're hitting the start, and we're starting to hit the start of the summit of this energy. And one of my favorite sayings of this year is like, you can either be pulled behind the horse, or you can ride this energy into the new year and use it to manifest so much that you have been holding a vision for, some of you, for decades. So really think about what that means to you, and sit with Mother Mary and ask her to help her anchor this message more. And so rose essential oil or roses might be really significant to you. Bring them into your home. The frequencies and the sacred geometrical patterns of them are going to really start to help to open up your awareness and integrate more conscious awareness of your path forward, of your direct map, of your direct mentorship, of your direct guidance. And just know that your angels and guides are so proud of you. They're always by your side. So when you go through those pockets of loneliness, you are going to be okay. Okay? You're not going to be alone much longer. So actually relish in some of the time for those coming out of the hermit phase. Relish in some of this time that you get to have to rest. Okay, I hope this reading was good for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I love you, and I will see you on the next one.